Well, hello everyone, and welcome back to part 8, I believe this is, of the Generations Challenge. And we do have a new member of the family, which is Paisley, another little girl he had with his alien lover. And yes, it is the same alien that keeps abducting him. But I haven't had him abducted since, so I think from the last episode when I used the, what was it called? The satellite thingy-majig. I think that actually worked, so... The other news is that Penelope is pregnant, and we shall see if we end up with a boy or girl on that one. I'm kind of hoping a boy to even the playing field a little bit, because it's becoming a very feminine household here, with all of these little ladies being born. And I do want to have a male as my next generation, and so far my only choice is Bradley, which he is a cute little horror, but I would like more of a variety of choices to pick for my next generation. So at the moment they are currently asleep. And yes, that was my phone that just went off. There we go. Oh, Sebastian is now awake. Okay, so you can come and take care of this little one. And hasn't it gotten cold lately for those that are in the UK? What happened to that lovely sunshine we had last week? Let's give a cuddle and let's change your nappy, and then we can serve some breakfast. Let's do pancakes today. So we didn't actually get to complete the aspiration that he was working on in Granite Falls. We do have some more points to finish there. However, he has been working on his other aspiration, which was the genius one, Nerd Brain. And we're actually getting quite far in that one. I think this might be the last part. So we got to achieve level 10 in the logic skill and fix or upgrade 5 objects, which isn't too bad. And this is his rocket ship just here. So he's got these to keep fixing anyway, which is pretty good. Oh, and you're awake. And she is in her final trimester, and today, as I said, lots gone on this past week, is Paisley's birthday, so we can have another little toddler horror to the household. Luckily, the elder 2 toddlers, I have literally maxed out all of their skills. Not that it was hard, because sending them to daycare seems to add a bit onto that. Are you going to hurry up? Because these kids are hungry. Oh no, I can't clean it just yet. You got to wait. Oh, seriously, they're all little shit faces. Hug it out over making a mess. Yeah, I know he's very hungry, but Sebastian, oh, you know what? I think I got stuff in here. I don't want a toddler being taken away. Okay, so now we've got all of that out and over and done with, we can actually start getting things in motion. So Paisley is going to age up today, and then Penelope will be dropping any day now. She's on her final legs of this pregnancy, and then we'll find out if we can add another boy or girl into the household. Fingers crossed for a little male, so I get a variety of choices, because this is going to be the last baby that I want them to have. I don't want any more. Okay, so Sebastian does have work today, and I will probably send him on his own. He's doing pants at work anyway. He is a level 6 or a 7? Level 7, but it's taken ages to get that other breakthrough, and I want to be at home with the little horrors. Okay. Send alone. So we're going to stay at home with Penelope, because I don't think she's actually got work. No, she ain't got work until the next day. And we've got a painting to do. She's still only on level 8, and we still got her to reach level 10 of that career. I have changed her aspiration because she completed the art one. Oh, finally the maid's shown up. Oh no, now she's gone into labour, and I wanted to wait until he got home to age up Paisley. Typical. You know what, come and age up Paisley. and then we can dump another baby in there. This is like a production team. I'm creating a baby factory. That's what I'm doing. Angelic, yes, an easy one. Oh my god, you look more alien than what she did at that age. Well, she's still the same age, but you know what I mean. Alright, so we will sort you out in a minute, and come on, have your baby. Just drop it. Just drop this one. Let's see what you got. Oh, for fuck's sake. I don't want another girl. I wanted a boy. So, we got Rain, Paisley, Bradley is probably the only average name that we got. But I think I randomised them, didn't I? Ada? Actually, I'm gonna go. Let's go Daisy. Why not? Sad, from meeting a new sibling. Yeah, I'm not surprised, that happened last time. So let's breastfeed this little one. Cuddle. And bounce. Oh, don't be so dramatic. You're like the middle child anyway. The one that should be pretty peeved is Bradley. The house of toddlers has arrived. We've been invaded. Yes, we've come from the same planet. I know who you are. There's one lovely thing about Penelope. Even though the aliens are not hers, and she's very aware of that. She treats them no different to Bradley. And that's what we do need to do. We need to adopt as dependent. Now, where did I find that last time? Save her. Look at that. Toddler care. Adopt as dependent. There we go. Yeah, now you are the caregiver. There we go. We're getting somewhere with these little mites. It's going to end up... I'm going to have to try and fit 3 girls in one bedroom, aren't I? I suppose I'm going to have to change this around because that looks like the bigger bedroom. Oh, the fun and joy. Oh, so as you can see, before I do go pop into Cass and change up Paisley, I have actually upgraded the house. So the downstairs has 2 toddler bedrooms, well, kids' bedrooms, shall I say. And then the upstairs is for the adults, and the adults only. The outside, it looks a bit like that. It's all a little bit junkified at this moment in time. I don't particularly like it. I can't stand it. I want to move. I'm not going to lie. I think it looks proper ugly. But that's what happens when you're not the greatest builder. Oh. There we go. Oh. The maids use a hoover. Oh, now that is new. Okay, so I'm just gonna pause it here and I am gonna... Oh my god, you're one of those, are you? I thought Angelic was an easy one. Don't go outside, you will freeze, it's autumn. Right, I'm gonna pop into Cass. Okay, so Paisley's all dressed up and I just quickly swap the bottom bunk. Oh, it's not my mic there. For another little toddler bed, which, to be fair, I will not leave for long. Oh my god, really? Yeah, I'm not surprised either. These toddlers are just little shit faces. All blocked out. No more blocks. Variety, not blocks, is the spice of a toddler's life. Sound like she said bye-bye then. Right, what is this? Is wondering if I want to go over to his house to hang out. No, I'm currently babysitting and jumping between them all, literally. I'm not surprised you're tired, sweetheart. You've given birth and now you're looking after 3 little toddlers. So we do actually have... birthdays coming up, so oh my god, there's a lot of birthdays all at once. So we have Daisy's birthday in just over a week's time. Then the next day we have Bradley's birthday. Then we have Rain's birthday a couple of days after that. And a couple of days after that we will have Penelope's birthday. Then Sebastian's birthday. And then Paisley's birthday. Oh my god, that's a lot of, within a 4-week period, we literally have all of their birthdays. That's a lot of cake. A lot of cake. So that's going to be interesting. So when Sebastian gets home, I do really want to take him out on a date. And I was thinking of a rocket ship date, but it's not a date that you can actually go on with them. It's something that's separate. Oh, this poor maid. Oh, come on. Sorry to bother you, but I've heard what a great person you are. Would you be interested in making a generous donation to charity? Yeah, I suppose so. Right. We need to discipline. I'm going to go strict this time because, as I said before, these kids are little shitheads. And then we want to do some painting. Come on, we need her to chill out a little bit. And this baby's absolutely fine here. But Bradley, even though he's meant to be the mischievous one, is he the I'm pretty sure he's the mischievous one. Yeah, the wild one. He's actually really good. He got all of his traits done pretty much on his own. He goes to the toilet on his own. He hasn't actually taken much looking after. There you go, grab a 7 of that, mate. But this little one is an absolute horror. But then she is independent. I'll smell a pity for a drink. No, we're not going to do that. Come on. I've asked you to go and eat something. Nearly. You're just going to have a chat, are you? Oh, don't encourage the behaviour, honestly. Right, so he's actually hungry too. But I think I might actually take him out for a meal. So if we can repair this and this quickly. And then when Penelope wakes up, we're going to jump out of this toddler infested household and we are going to take him out for a lengthy dinner, which is going to take a generation to get through because, you know, it is The Sims 4 after all. Where'd she go? Oh, she's awake, is she? And she's gone to play dolls. The baby's still asleep. And what are you doing? You're meant to be eating. Oh, you finished already? Right. Let's quickly polish to perfection. Hang on a minute. Breastfeed the baby. Oh, go away, Tina. He's tired, so he can go to sleep. Oh my god, there's too many toddlers. And she's crying because of thunderstorms. Oh, one of you, feed this baby. Alright, if I put bottle feed on you, maybe you'll come first. Just one of you. One of you would do. They don't feed themselves after the 4th one. That's more like it. Where are you going? Why is it taking you so long to throw away? Come on. Come on, soothe her. She's crying. Alright, well done. You've put a child to bed on your own. Okay. Are you just going to hold the baby? Are you going to, I don't know, do something to look after it? Or are you now fighting over it? Right, so... now you're just holding it, are you? Oh, you're actually going to put the baby to bed. Oh, and then we can finally go out. That's if we're not now late to go out for dinner. It's like reality, this is. It's too much to handle. Oh, for fuck's sake. I want him to go out for a dinner or something. It's like 9:55 and he's still hungry. You know what? We might end up having to do that rocket ship date after all. Are they both at work tomorrow? Not for 3 days. Oh, yeah, she is. Oh, fuck's sake. Don't go to bed. You're just not doing what I want you to. Maybe I should have gone to work with Sebastian. That would have been the easiest option to do today, wouldn't it? For fuck's sake. Oh. Don't do what I've done in The Sims. Don't put yourself in a situation where you got 3 toddlers and a baby and 2 full-time working parents. Don't get out of bed. You've been put to sleep. Wow, it's actually quite dark in Solani. So I've picked this restaurant here. Once again, it is one from the gallery. I might have put up the name in the Snowy Escape LP I tried to do, which turned out to be a huge fail, I might add. Yes, it's 4 o'clock in the morning, and yes, my sim is having an alcoholic beverage. It's all about priorities when you have that many kids in one turn. Sweet and sour eggplant, that actually sounds really good. There we go. So, let's run off the list here. So we want 2 deep conversations. I'm not entirely sure these two have actually had a dinner date yet. They've been to the pub. They went on a short break together. And we're gonna blow her a sneaky little kiss. They do make a very handsome couple, if I do say so myself. Congratulations, Sebastian has taken his first steps on his culinary journey through the city. Eating food from the city unlocks the ability to cook it. There are 26 more recipes to learn. Get out and try more. It's just from the menu, to be honest. Just can't seem to figure these out. Oh yeah, because that come with Snowy Escape. I forget about the little things that come with the game. Right. So yeah, he's all chilled now. I think once she's finished eating, which she near enough has, we can go and have a dip in the water and make the most out of this date. They don't get it very often, especially since the kiddies have been born and we're working and building up their careers, and they've actually done really well. Penelope has learned how to make sweet and sour eggplant. I love sweet and sour. I wonder what sweet and sour... What is eggplant? Is it aubergine? That I am very curious about. I heard you became friends with Rain Mayfield. She's pretty cool. Well, I hope we're more than friends because she's practically a daughter. Oh, that's gone down. Don't like you as much anymore, lovely. So what was that? That was get to know. We know that anyway. But if it's there... I don't think the winds are working all that great. They don't seem to roll around all that brilliantly. And that option to do about the meal is still not there, is it? Nah. It's fine. We've got 10 out of 10 anyway. So let's end and pay. So the restaurant hopes you enjoyed your meal. Simoleons have been automatically deducted. Oh, you didn't take long, did you, to get in your gear? What's this? Hey Penelope, I've heard so many good things about you. I'd love if we can grow to be fast friends. And let's do some swim here together. With one of the generations, I will come back here and I will do the whole cleaning up the beach job. I can't remember what that one was called though. I know I've done it with one of my Sims. It seemed to take forever. There we go, date complete, a legendary date. There is something special in your Sims household inventory for them to remember it. And to end the day, a lovely swim around in the sea. Because it isn't actually that cold. It's not too bad here. It's just what I hate. This really needs to be open. Just go to... I mean, you can see it. You don't... It's right there. The lot has already technically loaded. Everything is on it. But you have to go on a loading screen to get to it. I don't get that. Refreshingly different. Amazing how happy Penelope is to be around someone so different. Amazing how much it sets Penelope's heart aflutter too. And his was just a hot date. And she's still got the baby thing, did he? Oh, this is beautiful. So Penelope's sentiments for Sebastian are the opposites attracted and closer from happy memories. And Sebastian, once again, has propped up with deeply in love. Some romantic moments leave a powerful impression, and Sebastian will never forget how he fell even deeper in love with Penelope. I will just add, though, from the update, it did actually say that they've improved some of the traits, one of which was the non-committable one, which Sebastian is. So far, I have yet to see an improvement on that trait because he's still not showing any sign of wanting to leave his job or Penelope. He's still quite happy being in that committed relationship, which I'm quite shocked at. I thought he'd by now start developing some sentiments against wanting to be in this relationship and wanting a change and living it up a little bit. Okay, he's flirted with other Sims, but it's mainly because he's had the rose oil and then it's been part of the task to get a promotion in the job. But there's been nothing there that's pushing him to want to leave this relationship, and I thought by now, especially after 4 kids, that he'd want to. Unless having the alien babies and having, I don't want to call it a romance because it's nothing like that, but being abducted and being forced to have aliens has helped him in not being bothered about being in a relationship, maybe. Just a thought. But at the moment, I can't see anything that is convincing him to want to leave. Even though he should, because his trait indicates that he shouldn't want to stay in this relationship. I could just be mumbling here. But anyway, that was my thought on the update that came with the trait improvements. Hey Sebastian, it's me, Sue. Do you want to go out on a date? No, thank you. Maybe he will indicate at some point. Okay, so we're back to the autumn weather. The day is completely over, and I am now just going to concentrate on some of these odds and dods. Soaked, clean but soaked. Typical. I think we had this issue last time and then the dryer weren't working. I had to delete it. Typical. Set down. And let's see if I can pop it in a tumble dryer. Do laundry. Add to dryer. It's because it rained. Maybe if I'd have left it. Dry laundry. There we go. And Paisley from meeting new sibling. Oh, get over it already. You are the middle child. You're just gonna have to deal with it. Right, so we want to start sorting out some of Paisley's skills here. We need to boost that up to level 2 so she can start doing it on her own. And we want to teach her the basics. So let's go parenting, teach to say thank you. At this rate, these kids are just going to have to, you know, be dragged up. And then I concentrate on Bradley. Because he will be the next heir. Because I wanted a male for the next round. I said, if I remember right, I'd have to go back to what I said. I'd probably switch it up. Take it in terms of boy, girl, boy, girl, boy, girl. And then... what else did I say? I didn't write my succession laws down. And then I said that it doesn't matter what one that they were born in, whether they were first, second, third, fourth. I think that's what I said. Do correct me if I'm wrong. I will have to go back and have a look at that. Oh, you're bathing in, are you? Was he smelly? Oh, she needs doing next. And her. On the next episode, I probably will already have Daisy all aged up. And we'll probably begin on Bradley's birthday. Because as he's going to be the next air, it's probably important to show those progressions. Right, come on then, mate. Don't worry about that. Let's get you to sleep. So I believe that was only 2 days of hell, and I've got a whole week to get through before Bradley ages up. I'm so not looking forward to this next sim week. I think I might just follow Sebastian to work, and then they can keep going to daycare. I'm definitely tempted in following that route, but I don't think he's got work for a couple of days. No, he's still got another 2 days off. And I can't follow her to work. Oh, for Pete's sake. Should I just age it up now? Oh, but then it'd be too much of a... And then they'll all literally have birthdays on top of each other. Save me from toddler hell. The worst part of it is, after I've played The Sims with all of these toddlers, I've got my own toddler to deal with when he wakes up from a nap. I'm just torturing myself, aren't I? They're not really that bad, honestly. Okay, yeah, I'm not surprised you need some fun. Go and do something relaxing. We ain't done any yoga for a while, so why don't we just practice some yoga and see if that brings up anything for you. And I feel like all you've done on this one is just watch me look after toddler needs. Because that's literally what I feel like I have done on this episode. Right, so I'm probably going to leave it there for today. When we come back, it will be Bradley's birthday and he will finally be a child, and we can start working on those skills and getting him to the point where he will eventually be taking on this generation and having his own kids, which is really nice. So we've got a handful of little tots at the moment, but it won't be long because, as I say, the next episode is probably going to be birthday week. It's going to get to the point where it's going to get really, really boring of so many different birthdays. But so thank you guys for watching. I do hope you've enjoyed Toddler Mayhem in this episode, and I shall all speak to you again in the next one, and thank you.